What? Oh my goodness. Welcome out to the street. Ooh, how we all doing out here today? It's an early stream. Kind of came out of nowhere. But we're going to be working on some mystery box stuff today. It's going to be a short stream. Just want to get that out there. It's 12:30. I got work at 3. So I'll probably cut it at like 2:30, 2:20. It'll be like a 2-hour stream. We're going to try and get some work done. Omega Customs, welcome out here. How you doing? If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. I want to get to at least 15 likes. Last stream wasn't crazy. Miss the streams? Dude, I miss streaming. Woo-wee. Alrighty, everyone. BX Ranger, what's going on? Goose, what is going on, everybody? Welcome out to the stream. My name is Logical, and today we're gonna be working more on some DevRaw stuff. We are gonna be working on the mystery box. I did some cool things while last time we streamed, last time we were together, and I'm going to show you that in just a sec. I first want to ask, how are you all doing? Welcome out to the stream. If you just joined, this will be a short stream, about 2 hours, a little bit less than that probably. But yeah, hopefully we'll do some cool stuff, get some work done, and please do let me know. Again, this is still early back into streaming. If the music's good, my voice is good, quality's good, all that other good stuff, you know. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Let me show you what I've done. Let's just go ahead and run this, John. Good, just dodged 2 hurricanes. Holy shit, dude, you living down there? Hope you're okay. Hope your friends, family, everyone you know that is over there is safe. Apparently it's like the worst natural disaster to ever happen. The 2 hurricanes, or not the last hurricane, but this one. Got the name of it, but I hope you're all good. All out and clear. I am gonna really quickly pin something though. I did make a new Discord. Alright, should be good now for the volume. Dude, everyone who's in here, join that Discord. Join the link. It's back up. I'm actually in there right now. And yeah. Alright, so let's go over what happened last time. So we got the box to spawn in. I did some sounds. And I did a little bit of effects. Woo! Heroic, yo, what's going on, man? We are so back. Yes, we are. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh shit. Let's see which one is it gonna go to next. same one. We could join your VC in Discord. Don't know if it was intentional. It is. You can join the VC if you want, but nobody can talk except for me. So everyone's just gonna be in here chilling if you really wanted to. It's up to you. I set that up so that, like, you know, if we have like a party stream or something like an event, like if we hit some sort of goal or something, I could let everyone come into the stream and it would be a time. Yo, what the hell? Are these Devrod jug machines? You can just see the logo. Yeah, these are my perk machines. I'm gonna be making every single perk machine in that style. Every single one. Let's get the pro version of this. Get some points. Oh my god. Oh, an animation of grabbing the teddy bear and ripping it apart. If I knew how to animate like that, I would. I can only do very basic stuff. You get so many points. Dude, it doesn't want to move. Okay, gaming, what's going on, man? Eddie is a little too common. I know, that's just for testing. All right, let me get out of here. That's all just for testing. I set it up in a way so that you can actually change the chance of what kind of weapons you want. So say you wanted a 99% chance of wonder weapons, you can do that. You could also change the amount of hits it requires before the box moves. So for right now, I have it between 2 and 3, just for testing. But you can make it like, if you want to hit the box 100 times and then it moves, you can do that. You know, this is all super easy. Also, no more game data shit. You don't need any of that. You don't need the weights. You don't need to put in if it can get pack-a-punched or not. If you want to set up a mystery box and put some pistols in it, all you got to do is that. I don't know another name for a pistol, but you literally just put it into this array and it'll work. You can put whatever weapons you want. But what I was working on, anyone can take a weapon. So I do have a new setting for my mystery box. Anyone can use. So if you turn that to true, right now it's false. You turn that to true, you hit the mystery box, anybody in the game can run up and take your weapon. You set it to false, only you are allowed to take your weapon. Box looking sexy, thank you, man. Spud Gaming, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Welcome out here. That sounds toxic. Dude, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. The next thing I want to do is that to melee the knife, melee the box, and the weapon will spit out, and you won't pick it up. So what we're going to do is what I did for the perks. If you knife it, it should allow share. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, right, you knife it if it's not like anyone, so only you could take your weapon, right? If you knife it, it'll just like shoot the weapon right out of the box, and it'll go onto the floor, and then anyone can pick it up. We're gonna do that. So I did this similar for my perks when you could sell them.
He's a real veteran of the grass scene, and he gives Tom the word. Fuck you.
So this watch for sell, I call it here on the player. So we don't even need to do that. We're gonna check if near. Okay, let's copy this up. So the weapon pull timer, I'll put it right here. So watch for knife. I guess watch for sell. And that is threaded on the player from the beginning. So I actually do already have player stats. Self-guard, watch for sell. And instead of perk, it's going to be box. We don't need, so we're going to actually check first if anyone can use. If this is false, we're going to then check we don't actually need that. We'll tab all this over. We're going to then check if we are near the box within 32 units, and then if the melee button is pressed. So first off, we're going to do mystery boxes. Drop weapon. So we'll actually do another define DevRaw box enable dropping. We'll set this to true. And then we'll just do a check in here. So if anyone can use, and then if this is true, and then we'll take this, copy that, paste in there. Wait. There we go. Okie dokie. So we're just gonna check if near the box, but where is the box being defined? Well, there has to be a way where we get all the mystery box. So I'll just do this. Keys equal get array keys. And then for every key in devraw.devraw boxes, So now we have every single box. So if they're near the box, any box, it will do this. Then we're going to check if enable dropping, anyone can use. And then we're also going to do one more check. If it is that, if it's near, oh shit. Why don't you make your own game at this point? I would love to. I just don't have the time nor the funding. Riello, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anything happened on my phone? Nothing. Okay, good. So let's... I guess what I could do, actually, if I remove that... trying to think. You can start with a small scope. I'm sure you'll be better than most devs since you know how to do 3D. I don't even know what I would do making a game. I definitely would never want to make a Call of Duty-esque or like a multiplayer zombies-esque unless I had a full team and it was backed and I could work on it for 3 years. I used to do that. And it was just very stressful. I wish I knew a lot of things back then that I know now. I mean, now if I had, like, I would plan it out to the thing. I'd plan it out to a T. I just wish I had, like, disposable income, like $1 million, and I could just hire 10 dudes and would be like, look, working on this game for 3 years. That's what I would do. Hyper BO6, I am actually. I'm interested in playing Zombies, the Terminus map. Multiplayer was a lot of fun. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm interested in also playing the campaign. It looks really cool. Overall, excited for it. I'm good. Just uploaded a troll map in the workshop because I was sick of those one window maps and a certain guy stealing multiple release and rebrand them to his own. So I made a shitty map. Nice, man. Nice. Okay, I need to figure out on the player. So I guess it would be on Connect. We would get every key in DevRaw boxes. We would then have to define the box that is at that location. So I guess what we could do is level.devraw current box equals undefined. Don't know what it is. And then we could set it to that. Okay. And then I guess when we delete the box, where do we delete the box? I guess when we delete it, before we delete it, we can set it back to undefined. So now we have this box that's now defined as that box. It is the level.devraw.current box. So I guess we wouldn't even have to do it on the box too. We wouldn't have to get the array. It would just be watch for sell, you know? Because it's just on the player, we're just checking if anyone can't use the box, so only you can do it. And we're checking if you can enable dropping. And if that's true, then we're going to check if the player is near the current box by 32 units. And then we're going to check if the melee button is pressed. So, if anyone cannot use, we're going to check if weapon can take. Okay. Then we're going to check. So you purchased a random weapon, right? Let me catch up on chat. Do you think they'll ever release mod tools for new COD? I would love to see that. But I don't think it would be, honestly. From a monetary standpoint, they have no point to doing that. And BO6 is not going to be my cup of tea, so I'm going to stick to BO3 when it hits its 10th birthday. Damn, I forgot that's next year. But doubt we'll have mod tool and new COD, yeah. IGP York, what's going on, man? Welcome out here. Love the maps, man. You're my favorite creator. Any updates on the Dead Rising map? Oh, dude. I would love to continue working on the map. I know I said I would. I want to make that a map that I work on in my passion, my free time, and I haven't had any actual time to work on that map, unfortunately. Like, if I were to work on that map, I would work on it for like a year or two, and I would want it to do it justice, you know. Dead Rising, my favorite series behind Call of Duty. Just got the remaster, played it all. I'm on the I haven't played it in a week, I think, but I've already got the true ending. I gotta finish overtime mode. But for a zombies map, for something like that, I wouldn't be happy with the product if it didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to. And for me to do that, I would need all the time in the world and work on nothing else. So that is a project that's put on hold for now. Probably for like at least a year. At least for a while, that map is going to be put on hold. Face Flick, what's going on, man? Just wanted to pop in and quickly say if you need any VOD edits or thumbnails for map releases, I got you. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. So we're going to then check here in the what is this? This is the hint string for the mystery box. We're going to check if it's enable dropping true, so you can drop it. Press F to take, and then if I look at how I did the perks, press melee to drop weapon. If enables dropping is true, else we're just gonna check. So we're pretty much saying if you so if the box can be used and the box is weapon taken, and then we could check if this is anyone can use is false. And then we're going to check if the current user is the player name, just to make sure that it is your actual weapon. Then we're going to check if you can drop it or not. And if you can, we're going to say you can press F to take the weapon, or press melee to drop the weapon. And if you can't do that, then it will just say that. Sounds good, sounds good. Eli B, oh my fucking god, dude. What's up? How are you? I was hopping on some Dobby streams. I asked about some tutorials on GSC. Sarah is none. Do you think they'll be able to make a tutorial on basic GSC/GSC scripts like good habits, etc.? I would love to do that. I would really love to actually make some scripting tutorials, but I still want to get more adjusted to it. I still want to learn more before I could really say, like, I feel like I'm in a comfortable state where I can make maps and script and everything. But like, I still don't know the proper way of doing everything, you know? I wouldn't even say proper. It's just, there's just so much that you could do with scripting. It's like, I wouldn't mind making tutorials like, you know, free perks, free wonder weapons, soul boxes, stuff like that. I was about to head to go to work and almost drop my phone when I saw the notification. Oh my god, dude, how have you been, man? It's been so long. But I'm doing great. That is so fucking good to hear, man. That is so good to hear. It's been a long time since I've streamed. I did actually stream, I think it was last week or the week before. I definitely want to start streaming more, at least once a week. I do plan on streaming again tomorrow, which is Thursday, and Friday as well. Around the same time, you know, early in the morning. I work late nights, so I'm not going to stream at night. But I definitely want to start getting back into streaming. I've been having a great time. It's so much fun. I forgot how much fun it is. And definitely be on the lookout for more streams. So let's go ahead and see if this even works, you know? No, we need everyone out here to hit that fucking like button. Nah.
I'm trying to get out of here and go taste it. Yeah, my diamonds be DVD. They don't want to see us on TV unless it's the news. I got something to prove. Yeah, I'm young, I got something to do.
Alright, we're in game. Yeah, some basic scripts. So instead of copy pasting things, people can actually try tweaking, fixing, making their own simple script for the basics. I bet it could help a lot of people. Alright. Okay, so it's not printing. We got the triggers all set up. Enable dropping is true. Anyone can use is false. Anyone can use false. Enable dropping true. Check if near devraw.current box. Let me look in the util.
I didn't make it, nigga. All these digits coming in, I'm saving for the bigger picture. No one day I need them, might as well get used to me. My biggest fear is ending up where you should be. Yeah, my diamonds be BB. They don't want to see us on TV. Unless it's the news, I got something to prove. Yeah, I'm young, I got something to lose. In the street, I didn't pay all my dues. No instruction, ain't talking about lyrics. I be walking on beats, you hear me? I just pray that my kids be a bigger me. They can't get rid of me. All for the gram. Love the gram.
Oh wait.
Ooh, wait. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, triple
Okay. I just do that is equal to box. Maybe that'll work. Because now we're actually spawning the model. I'm also gonna do a check because this can just happen. I'm definitely so loud right now. Sorry about that. That should be, I think, the way that is right now. If I just stand near it and knife. All right. I feel like I have to do a level, modify, draw. Then we'll just change this. Be each player. Well, I guess I could just do a red all at players. We'll do that at the bottom. So we're watching for sell on the box, which then ends on the player's disconnect, but it also ends in the level DevRaw box delete. We're going to check if the player is near and if box dot weapon take. True. All right, so let's try this out. This stream's gonna be a lot of testing, a lot of scripting. Once we get this all set, oh, it's easy to just pop a weapon out. Dank Woods, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Ula bought $5 worth of disco fries as a sub and new start.
Dude, Eli B, That actually scared me. I haven't heard that sound in so long, dude. Thank you so much for the 5 disco fried. Let's get some fucking hearts in the chat, dude. That is the first donation of any streams from the past 2 streams. That, dude, Eli B, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the 5 so much. Doing good. What you up to, dude? We are working on a mystery box. Thank you so much, Eli. Really. I had to remember my old password. All right, it's still not. Let's just comment this out for now. Put it there. See if this works. Holy fuck. That really did scare me. I haven't heard that, like, any loud shit like that before. $32 units might be too small. Oh, all right. Oh, the box actually spawned somewhere else. Okay. Oh, okay. So it was just not getting if. Okay. Okay, so if player check is near, we're checking near the location and radius. The location is the box.origin. Box. I mean, what if I didn't do it near the box, but did it down here and we did it on the self.pulled weapon or self.weapon model? Let's try that. Maybe that'll work. $353. Oh. Okay, well, if I just do self should be the box, right? Yeah, so self is the box. So I could just do box, then box.weapon model, and if self.weapon take. Or no, sorry, if box.weapon take is true.
like this. Biatch.
Alright, I can get rid of this DevRaw current box stuff too. Never gonna use that anymore. All right, let's check this out. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Uh-oh. That just fucking broke. Alright, anyway. Oh my god. Perfect. Okay. So now you can actually do it. Where is it? We actually drop the weapon. What we're gonna do we're gonna do a notify. Of the selling. Could do it on inbox close. I put that. I should put that in here. Got a question. So the box seems to be a random between 1 and 100. Does that mean number equal a weapon? If that people roll an 88, it'll always be monkeys. According to this, yes. Okay. So what it's doing is it's generating a number between 1 through 100, and based off which values you define for that type of weapon. So you have your pistols, your SMGs, your ARs, you know, all this right here. If you roll an 88, so that's actually launchers, but right now you'd only get the launcher standard. But if you put in more, say you had three launchers, it would be randomized between the three. if you wanted to, I guess I could make it a way so that if you really needed something specific, you could just always get that. But I'll see. Anto Gaming, dude, what's going on? It's been a long time no see, bro. Looking good, broski. Dude, thank you so much, man. How are you doing? Welcome out here. Well, no, so it goes based off of the last 5. So Wonder Weapons is 100 to 95, melee weapons is 95 to 90, equipment is 90 to 85, launchers is 85 to 75, rifles, right? That's how I did it. It's either up or top. Yeah, so yeah, that's how it is. So 1 to 5 is pistols, 5 to 20 is SMGs, 20 to 30 is LMGs, 30 to 40 is ARs, 40 to 45 is shotguns, 55 to 65 is snipers, 65 to 75 is rifles. But yeah, that's how that works. It's the max number between the other number. So you have a 1 in... You have a 5 in 100 chance to get a wonder weapon. Sphinx, what's going on, man? All good, man. Just started a new job. Hey, that's fucking awesome. I missed the last one. What exactly you're working on? So what I'm working on is this huge overhaul of the perks, mystery box, pack-a-punch, power-ups. I think that's it. I'm working on a huge overhaul for those things, for the mod tools that you can put in your maps, just to make it so much easier. I was originally only going to do perks, but then I got the time slip and I was like, fuck, I have to redo, like, not redo, but I have to edit the mystery box. And I was like, what if I made the mystery box easier so that you could actually make your own custom models as well if you ever wanted to, and it would just work out of the rip. You wouldn't have to do all this extra work. I was like, all right, I'll do that. And then also with time slip, I need to make a new pack punch. So I was like, all right, I'll do that. And then I also made it so you have to edit the power-ups. And I was like, all right, I'll just fucking redo all of it. Because it is a hassle to make your own custom perks, your own custom like Z barriers, your own custom pack-a-punch mystery box, power-ups. It's stuff that not a lot of people know how to do. You know, it does require a lot of knowledge. It requires a whole lot of trial and error. And I've always had difficulty with it. So I decided to redo all of it, make it my own way. It all will work together, and it's so easy to do perks, at least now. For double tap, you know, you have your perk script. Okay, so I'll just do this. I'll go through my default perk script that I copy and paste into everything. You start off with this script, and this is all it is. You know, you have your effects, your model on, your model off. If you want perk bucket models, if you want perk buckets, you could put that in. If you want cans, you could put that in. All you have to do is just change the perk stuff to whatever you want. Same with all this. Instead of having all those, like, so many things you had to edit, it now is turned into one function, one singular function, and you just got to change a bunch of stuff. You just change these right here. The first perk that you want to be jug, you change it to jug, and then you go ahead into the one GSH that has everything in it, and you just copy and paste, and that's it, and it'll just work. You can go ahead and buy a perk just like that. And then I also made so you can have pro perks, if you want to sell your perks, and all you have to do is just start scripting your perk logic here or your normal perk, and then you script your logic here for your pro perk, and that's it. And I think it's going to be super helpful for the community. And I'm going to do the same thing for mystery boxes. It's literally so easy. all you have to do for the mystery box, if you want your own custom mystery box with my script, you just have to change the model. And if you want to change the effects, you can. And then that's it. And it will just work. You know, you don't need to create a new Z barrier in Ape. You don't need to see what the animations are. As long, I will, like, when I release this, I'm also going to provide like my default everything for my structures and stuff like that, my setup. So if you want to make your own model, or you have your own model, you just have to weight paint the bones that I provide, and it's only 2. It's literally only 2 bones you have to weight paint, and you just have to flood it. So it's so easy. It takes 5 minutes. And then you import into BO3, and it will work with the animations I made. It'll work with the effects, the sounds, everything. Oh. So that's what I'm working on, and I'm going to be working on for the next couple months. Let me catch up on chat. Who should I go for Halloween? Going clubbing with some friends, thinking Mario or Goku. I am Italian, so Mario might be good. I say Mario. That's always hilarious to see. It's gonna be good. It's going to be good. Might get into monocles again when this is out. I also plan on making a template map, another DevRaw template, where you could just load it up, run it, and it'll have all the perks working, all the power-ups, everything that you need. And it will just work, and then you could just make your map around that. Okay. Sorry, my boss texted me. That's fair in my opinion. Nice to see something that'll be understandable, easy modify, and hopefully not broken. It won't be. I will do some rigorous testing. I will have a lot of people look at it and test it on their ends, on all sorts of PCs, everything, all types. It should have. I've made everything is so simple, and everything is organized in Ape, and nothing will conflict because it's all custom. You know, when the perk machines are all done, I'm making every single perk machine. No one else is going to have these models. They are going to be for this pack. You know, same thing with the mystery box. I remade the mystery box model. I'm going to remake the pack and lunch model. Everything is going to be remade completely from scratch, completely original, in the style of classic zombies. Man is remaking it all. Custom random box is Z barrier is the easiest ever. The hardest is the custom models and atoms. So it's the only part you need. The rest uses default atoms. Pack much bit harder, but not that hard either. This system will still need the models and atoms, right? I could never understand how Z barriers work, and I tried it once for C-Town, and it was just so fucking annoying. I find this to be so much easier. I'll even like make a tutorial for all this stuff on how you want to make your own custom mystery box, pack punch, and all that stuff. Exactly what to do. So it's gonna be a big pack. It's gonna be something huge for the community. And I'm very excited to work on it. Very excited. Always down to test. I'm also down to do some testing. Hey, you guys, I'll put you first on the list, and I'll send it over to you as soon as it's done and ready for testing. That's kind of why I had the Discord server made. I have a role. Get out of here, Diablo. This is nothing in here is, but this is when I'm working on the map. For play testers, anyone who donates, I think I have it as $10 right now. $10 or more over time. It doesn't have to be whenever. It doesn't, you can, like, you know. You'll get that role, and you will have access immediately to whichever map I'm working on, any project. What's going on, Anto and 3LO? Welcome out here. So, yeah, if that's something you're interested in, you can go ahead. That'll be part of the Discord thing. You'll get those roles. Just let me know if you did that. Eli B, if you're in this server, you've done so much for me over the years. You've supported so hard. You'll automatically get that shit. Don't worry about, you know, donating anymore or anything. You know. Sadly, no money, dude. If you're out here in all the streams, don't worry about it. I never would ask for donations for stuff like that, even if it's like testing stuff like this. That's more so for the mapping stuff that I'll be working on after this. Like, I'm also making all this stuff so that I have a foundation to work upon for my map. You know, I want to make all this and then prove it to work in a map. So it's gonna be like my next map that I'm working on. I haven't planned it out or anything yet, but I want it to be massive. I want it to be a huge map with so many features: custom boss fights, custom box, custom pack, custom everything. I really wanted to push the limits of BO3. I want it to be my passion project because I haven't done something like that since, like, I don't know, let's take a look at my workshop. Like, I haven't done anything for, like, if it wasn't a contest or a commission or anything like that. It's the last time that I did something truly for myself as a big map was Tuvong. Best I could do is boosting the server. We'll take it. Anything. Don't worry. 2021. That is the last time I worked on a project. Oh shit, the playlist ended. Yeah, that's the last time I worked on something for myself where I was like, this is all my ideas. You know, everything made by me or whatever. And so I want to do it again, you know? Tuvong is peak. It's broken as fuck for multiplayer though. So let's see. What were we just doing? We did the melee, right? We just did the knife stuff. So Tuvong's not my fave, but huge work, not gonna lie. But Europa is still a very nice map. Those maps are like, I think they're okay for what I did and what I knew, you know? They were, for at the time, I can't believe that I did those maps. Like, I didn't know how to script it at all. I didn't really know how to, like, map properly. And it's crazy that it turned out to be so popular. So I can only imagine, like, if I actually put the time now, the same amount of time and effort into a map of that scale, even bigger, like, I feel like I could do a lot. So Europa aged pretty well since I can recall, if I recall correctly. Europa's a pretty early map. Yeah, that was made, I think, in 2020. It was almost 4 years ago. It was more than 4 years ago. Okay, so when we draw the weapon, we're gonna watch for cell. Well, we'll actually do a check if enable dropping is true. We'll just do a check for that. If it's true for that, and if, you know, anyone can use is false. It's 2 checks, you know, because you can have it set as like anyone can use it but no one can drop it, or you can set that anyone can use and anyone can drop it, you know. What about Kowloon? Was that for a contest? That was not for a contest, but that came out before Tuvong. I think that was my first really big map. Like like Europa was big, in terms of like popularity and playable and like YouTubers covering it. But I think Kowloon was even bigger than that. So we're gonna self-thread. Wait for cell. So we have watch for cell and then wait for cell. So we're gonna do level end on inbox close. And then we're going to do a level wait till DevRaw box sell. So if it sells, what are we gonna do? We're going to close the box. We'll also end on box sell for the timer. Because what we're gonna do is fuck.
A lib tip $10. I know I don't have to, but for all the work you have put in and the fun I have had with your maps, I will be watching.
Bro, Eli with the tenor, dude. Thank you so much. What the fuck? Dude, you don't gotta come in here first stream and drop 15 bucks like it's nothing, dude. I know I don't have to, but for all the work you put in, for the fun I've had with your maps, I will be watching. Dude, thank you so much. Let's get some fucking hearts in the chat for this, dude. Oh my god. Is it time to throw money? No, it's not. I promise it's not, dude. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. I think Eli wants. He already has it. He already has it. There we go. 3LO. I just made you a playtester. I think you should. Actually, you can't see this map name stuff. If I look in the Discord, like, you can't see this stuff yet, because nothing is set up here. But I will be working on this for the next few days to get some stuff set up. Eli, as soon as you're in here, you got that in there. You got that. You're a playtester. You'll be up here. Playtester, supporter. I know I do, but now I have it twice. Oh my god. Oh, also, actually, no. If you're a playtester, I forgot I made this. You could actually join live and speak. Oh yeah, I made it right here. Any donators, yeah, playtesters a support role for now. Any donators over $10 total, so it's not like in one, like you donate $1 over the course of like a year. No, you get $10, you're in. You'll have access to early build / playtesting for any future map I'm working on, early access / testing to my assets, and able to talk in voice chat while I'm streaming. Still currently working on this role, so everything will be done manually. Bear with me for now. That's where we at right now. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for the support, man. Diamond 76, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Welcome out to the stream. I don't want to bother you, plus my broken English isn't really good for now, and I'm good chilling here. Dude, all good. It's completely up to you. You have the option. Okay, so the weapon spin is done, right? We then say we're then giving it a timer, right? But then we're also watching for selling and wait for selling if these things are true. So if it sells, if you knife it, we're then notifying the level that the DevRaw box sell, right? So we could do a box notify, actually. That way it'll be on self. So where do we have this? We have it here. So if it sells, we're gonna stop the timer. Right? So we're stopping the timer, so it's no longer gonna keep going. We have the weapon. We're going to close the box. Where do we define box close? Yeah, so we're just gonna close the box, but we're going to wait till DevRaw box self, which is here, so the box is now closing, and then we're gonna spit the weapon out that we got. So, let's get the weapon model. So self.weapon model. Okay. I'll be down to playtest. I'm always free all day on weekends and kind of earlier in the day during the week. Awesome, man. Awesome. I mean, we're not there yet, but you guys are all on my list. 5-7, what's going on, man? Love your work, man. Appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So wherever the weapon model is, we're going to launch it out. How are we going to do that? Let me look for a script. So okay, we have this stuff. So we're saying coin toss. We don't need any of this. Ready effects and trail effects. Not a keyline. The trail effects. So we'll do DevRaw box weapon trail effects. Sound. Do DevRaw box weapon bell sound, and then we're gonna launch it times 10. Wait till not moving. I'm gonna set the angles plus the origin. We'll set it like 16 units above the ground, and then we'll do weapon ready effects, right? We're gonna do that on self. So anything that is self is actually self.weapon model. Wherever it is when you're selling it, it's gonna shoot out, right? But what do we do now? We then need to do a timer. We need a weapon drop timer and then a weapon pickup trigger. So on the box close, do we actually... Okay, so we do actually define, we delete the weapon. So we're gonna get the pulled weapon. So self.pulled weapon. And okay. So we're gonna set the weapon to that, and we're gonna set the model to that, and then it's gonna get deleted. So we'll sell weights. Don't need a weight. Just do that. Okay, so then the model is actually going to be changed. All this model. Is this a modified version of the vanilla box script, or did you make this from scratch? This is all made from scratch. Okay, so let's get the trail effects down and ready effects. We're actually gonna spawn. We're gonna spawn the weapon. So model equals util spawn model tag origin. We're gonna do it on the self.weapon model origin and angles. And then we're gonna model set model weapon.world model. Self.weapon or self.pulled weapon. We can get rid of this. All right, let's just test this out, see what happens.
My shape up better, my car faster, my drip better, my clothes fit better, my hoes better, my tattoos better, I'm stronger than you. My bitch bigger than yours, my guns bigger than yours, nigga, my guns bigger than yours, my bitch bigger than yours. Nigga finna find some bitch ass nigga.
I was muted. I just said I never realized I had my light on. I don't even think it'll make a difference right now, but no, there's so much like natural light in my room already. But just in case, I'll have it on. All right, let's see what happens. So we buy our weapon. I have to fix that. whatever that's doing. The box timer. Maybe that will fix it. Do you believe we'll ever get mod tools for the later CODs? It's always a nice thought, but I don't think so, to be honest. Very unlikely. Song kind of goes hard. While this is loading, I'm gonna get a piece of candy. Down to my last Hershey bar. I just deleted the teddy bear. I have to do a variable box dot is bear false, and when they it's a teddy bear for points. So we're gonna check if so if anyone could use, if anyone can't use it, and the dropping enabled, and the box isn't a bear. Let me get rid of this. And box weapon take. True. We're checking if anyone can use the box. If they can't, we're checking if no one else can use the box, and that dropping is enabled, and the box is not a bear, and you can actually take the weapon. Then we're gonna actually, then we check if the player is near, and then we're gonna check if the self-mounted button is pressed. So. I'm wondering, since you're redoing everything, will it be possible to use this pack with UEM? Is that Sphinx's mod? Yes. I did last stream. Sphinx was in here. We were talking about it. When this is all done and it's all ready to be tested and everything's perfect, ready for release, then I will do a another pass to make sure that it works with like the most popular mods. How many points? That's a good question. I had to go cut my hair for work, but they cut it way too short. I'm praying for my loss. Oh my god, dude. Nothing is worse than a fucking bad haircut. I'm sure it's not that much. I'm not sure it's not that bad. But I gotta get ready for work. Ugh, dude, same. Actually, I'm all ready for work. I just have to take my hoodie off. I am gonna be ending stream here in about 30 minutes. I do have work tonight. So let's see if this will work. Work equals pain. Mod tool equal pain, but fun. Sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes when shit doesn't work, it's not fun at all. And it's super frustrating, and you want to unalive yourself in the most grotesque and awful way possible. All right. So I do have to fix that. It is saying that I could still take the weapon even after I've sold it, like right there. So if you're quick enough, I feel like you could do it. I'm gonna have to change that. Okay, good. Can't knife it. But where are these weapons fucking going? Death sentence. They want to come in early for a meeting. Ew. That is the fun part of creating things, especially coding things. That is true. I do really like seeing my my vision come to life. So when do I actually... Okay, I gotta do that here. So I'll actually set the weapon take to false, but then down here it can be used true. Oh, I never muted myself. I'm so sorry if I was loud. All right, time for me to go. Good to see you streaming again. Dude, Heroic, thank you so much for coming out here, man. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day at work. Hopefully the meeting is not extremely fucking boring. And hope to see you in the next one, man. Yeah, I just completely broke it. It will be very boring, but I'll pull through. Take care. Dude, have a good one. I think that's because I set... Where is it close? Up and take is false. Self that can be used. Ooh. When do I set it to do I set it back to false? No, I actually don't. So what I want to do is if you knife it, set it to false. That should fix that. Will you ever make a pack or rewrite code for editing player models? Changing player models for BO3 is very difficult. That is engine based, so I can't really do that, and it's a lot of ape work, and it's a lot of I don't think any of it is actually code. If the player models are set up correctly, it is actually very easy to change your player models. Like that huge pack on DevRaw that I helped work on. Oh! Oh my god, I need coffee. That's super easy to set up and get going. Okay, so if the timer, if the timer goes down, I do need to change that. A box timer, wait time, false. right. Oh, why? Alright, this shouldn't have any hit string when this goes away. Oh my god, it works! Okay. Now we just have to launch the model, which for some reason it isn't spawning. The model equals, we spawn the model on the origin of the weapon model, and we get the angles. We then set the model to the pulled weapon.world model. Let me do some prints. Let's see what happens here. I wonder if it's because it ends on... Well, this doesn't have to actually end on. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna thread it on the close. And we'll do it here. Do self. No weapon. How long have I been working on this? This is like a couple weeks in the making. I started working on the perks first. And as I got the time slip, I realized I need to do the box. So I have to do that first. And right now it's actually in a state where I can keep working on the perks, but I might as well keep going with the box. I only have a few more features planned for it, and then I'll do Pack-a-Punch next. Oh, look at that. I'm line 282. Los Pros, what's going on, man? My man, good morning. How are you? It's the afternoon for me. Doing good. What about you? I'm doing great, man. Thank you so much for asking. Just working on some mystery box stuff, you know. Chilling, having a chill day. Yeah, I was wondering because I see that you have a lot done. Yeah. All these 3 perks, PhD, Groovy Brew, and Double Do are done. I do need to redo their models, but scripting-wise, they're pretty much finished. I also have to fix the equipment. Find that. Let me show you the perks. So right now I have it for bottles and their perk machines. But if you buy your perk, you can then sell it. Okay, I think Double Do is actually broken. Alright, selling is actually broken right now. But you can rebuy your perks for double the price to get a pro version of them. So right now, Double Do increases all points on kills. So right now I have the pro version, so it triples them. If you have double points, it quadruples them. So I'm adding 260 points on top of the 130. And let me show you what Groovy Brew does. Bottom right, you can see I have blood charges. Wait, why didn't that do that? Like that? Pro PhD, how much you slide? You, oh my god, get launched. Oh, fuck. Oh! Okay, so it is actually launching them, which is cool. But it's going the opposite way. I don't know what the fuck that noise was. It's my fan. Didn't realize I had it on since last night. Alright, so we'll do a timer on the model. And then we'll also do model, red, wait for pickup. And we'll put the weapon in there. Oh. For me, more perks are always welcome. Well, for my perks, here's the util. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 40 perks planned for this pack. These I'm super excited to work on. These are my fun perks. These are perks that you could throw into your map if you really want to, completely optional. But they're gonna be like either negative effects or they're just gonna have like some sort of fun stuff. So one of my favorites is the wacky. I don't know. I need to get better names for these guys. But every time the player jumps, there's like a boing sound effect. And then if you get the pro version, there's a 15% chance of just shooting into the fucking sky whenever you land. I like the DevRaw too. If you buy it, you just start wearing a DevRaw hat. And then if you get the pro version, the Jaybird tutorial music will just be non-stop playing. Spring Soda. No, it's better than Wacky Waffle. It's actually not bad at all, actually. I like this one, Teleport Latte. I just thought of that. That's 3 charges, and you just swap places with another player, completely random. I don't know what the pro version will be. I haven't thought of it yet. Same thing for the gravity perk. You just get low gravity. 40, let's go. And we got some new perks that have never been seen before. I separated them by damage, health, speed, utility, and fun. I'm also gonna redo the original Wonder Fizz. I might make a Cold War version, or I might just have it be supported with Dobby's Cold War Wonder Fizz, but we'll see. I want to make a perk slot machine so that if you have a perk limit in your map, you can actually go to this machine and just purchase more perks, more perk slots. I kind of want to implement perma perks. You know, but that just might be its own system that I might implement into a different script. So like if you're doing really well, maybe you'll get like some bonus points, more power-ups, etc. If you're doing really poorly, you hit the box, there's a chance that that next box hit is free. You know, you get a shitty wall weapon, it'll actually give you a ray gun, stuff like that. And then I'm going to take some pointers from BO2. If you repair 50 barricades, they'll become metal. I feel like that will cause so many problems, but that'll be fun. I really wanted to break down every single perk and have every single perk be its own thing, you know? In my pack, no 2 perks will have the same effect. So, like... And I've also combined a bunch of perks together, so, like... I like the idea of Widow's Wine. You get hit, and then a zombie, you know, gets trapped. But then I don't like the idea that it removes your grenades, you know? So I removed that, but then I put it into Groovy Brew. So now when you get low health, instead of just 1 hit and the zombie frees, if you have low health, then the zombie dies, and all zombies around also die. What else did I do? I fixed Fighter's Fizz. So when you had the regular version, you just get a kill or revive you. But if you have the pro version, to keep it less, you know, OP, then it'll keep all the perks. You know, Juggernog, you can increase to 200 HP, but then if you get the pro, it goes to 300. Maybe not a launch, but drops slippery liquid or launches the zombies. Well, that's why, like Blaze Phase, you know, crouching charges up your blaze meter, and standing upon launches the player forward, knocks back any zombies hit. It doesn't leave a slick trail. That is now in PhD Flopper. So no more Banana Colada either. PhD, when you slide, does nothing, but if you have the pro version and slide, then it creates the slick trail. What else did I do? I did like the idea of Harry BO21's old PhD flopper. When you threw a grenade, it would explode into a bunch of them. I just turned that into its own perk. You know, Granada Colada. Throw a grenade, and then it splits into 3 grenades, and then they all explode. And then you get the pro version, it splits into 6 grenades. Yeah, I'm gonna make perk machines for all of these, so that's 40 perks. It's gonna be a big project, and I also am gonna, when I redo the power-ups, I'm gonna remake all the models and stuff, and the effects, but I'm also going to add new power-ups like the infinity ammo, I don't know, more arcadey power-ups, and then I'll make it so that you could choose which ones you want. And it's gonna be a complete overhaul. What else do I have down here? I am gonna do power as well, so you can have multiple power switches if you want. Power switches can power individual perks or parts of your map. You can actually turn off the power. We'll make it so that if you want to make it craftable, you can do that too. I'm gonna redo Pack a Punch, so there will be 3 tiers. You can choose between the 3 tiers like Cold War or the normal Pack a Punch. We're actually also redoing the way weapons work. I forgot about this part. This is a big part. We're redoing the way weapons work. So right now the way weapons work is that you have your normal base weapon file. So like you have your pistol. And then when you upgrade it, it's another weapon file. And that's the upgraded weapon. So what we're going to do is get rid of that. You only have the one weapon. And all the damage overrides and everything else will be through script. So we're going to do you can have normal Pack a Punch or 3 tiers. We're also going to do 8 AATs. Or you could just have the standard 5, but I was thinking of adding in Aether, Wind, and Ice. So it was the Fire one, the Electric. We're gonna do Fire, Electric, Acid, Aether, Turned, Wind, Explosive, and Ice. And you'll also be able to make it craftable if you want. And then I'll even do a custom shield as well. That will also be craftable. I'm about to start work, so I'm gonna head out. I watched the end of the stream and last week's too. Dude, have yourself a good one. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the $15. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for everything. You are a G. I hope you have a good day at work. And speaking of that, I think it's perfect timing actually. It's about to be 2:30. The music just ended. Playlist ended. I have to go to work myself, so I think this is a great time to stop the stream. I want to say thank you so much, everyone, for coming out here. You guys are incredible. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the support. I will be streaming again tomorrow, roughly around the same time, probably a little earlier to get more time in. So I'm going to try to stream from 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't actually have work until 4 o'clock tomorrow, so I might be streaming till 3:30, so that'll be like a nice 5-hour stream, and we'll get a lot of work done maybe. So remember to leave a like if you haven't already. That is true. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out here. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Peace out, deuces, whatever you got to do. Bye. Hello.